Hey folks, I just wanted to reach out today. I'm just annoyed at a little situation. So DOGE is going through, and we're seeing Elon Musk and we're seeing Trump on the TV all the time talking about the millions and billions of dollars of money laundering, fraud, waste, and abuse that they're uncovering. Okay, so let's knock two of these out real quick. Waste and abuse, that's very subjective. Just because you don't necessarily like a program that USAID was doing doesn't necessarily mean it's wasteful, but it just may be wasteful to you. So let's just take those two and throw those aside. But let's talk about fraud and let's talk about money laundering. Last time I checked, fraud and money laundering are both violations of the U.S. Code. I think specifically Article 14. Article 18, Section 1243. And I'm not an attorney, so don't take that for me. But the thing that I'm saying is, if in fact that they're uncovering criminal activity, shouldn't CNN, Fox, and Newsmax have like a little counter in the upper right-hand corner showing the number of warrants and arrests being issued? If it's this rampant, if they're finding millions and billions of dollars of fraud, then this is the greatest criminal enterprise that the United States has ever busted. I mean, I don't think Al Capone was in the billions, and we're talking about the hundreds of billions. So I want to see that. I want to see the ticker on CNN and Fox News. I want to see it going up. I want to see the number of people being arrested, prosecuted, and found guilty of a felony, because these are federal crimes. But you know what, guys? We're not going to see those. And the reason why is because it doesn't exist. Now, is there waste? Absolutely. Is there, money could be used better in some ways? Yes. Government's bloated? Absolutely. Is there some fraudulent activity? Well, there probably is. I mean, when you're talking about the amount of money that the U.S. government spends, there is probably fraud. And if we can find that, that would be awesome. And I want to see those individuals and those companies prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Trump has the DOJ. Why are we not seeing a ticker of the number of arrests? All right, so last point I want to make. If you get a chance, I'll throw the article down in the bottom that I wrote a couple days ago. And it was Trump saying on TV that Elon has found hundreds of billions of dollars of ghost and phantom employees. Okay, now, real quick. And Elon was very, very clear about this. Ghost and phantom employees are people who are receiving checks that probably do not exist. He even stated that they may not even be the same person cashing a check. It just would be somebody, an enterprise, is getting these checks and are cashing them. All right. So, MAGA supporters, you're not going to do the math, so I'll do it for you. All right. So it's real simple. Let's just say that hundreds of billions is 200 billion. Let's make it simple, right? The average federal employee makes about $106,000 a year. Take 106,000, divide that into 200 billion. That is 1.7 million individuals. Let that sink in for a second. 1.7. So Trump and Musk are saying that there's about 1.7 million felons running around because they're getting checks from the government, but they're not actually supposed to be getting checks from the government. Again, the ticker, man, that thing should be going crazy. It should be like the doomsday clock, just, but it's not. And the reason why is because Trump is just pushing disinformation. He knows it's not true. He just throws it out there because his base will buy it. They won't fact check it. It feeds into their narrative, and they'll eat it up. We've got to stop this. So if any congressmen, senators, representatives see this, help me out here. Find the numbers. Get the receipts. Find out the individuals who they are. I just want 12. Show me 12, and I'll be happy. But until then, keep at it, guys. If you don't mind, subscribe to my Substack. It would really help. It'll at least make me feel like I'm doing something and people are listening. So thank you very much, and I look forward to talking to you again.